Okay, these are the notes for March 24th, and it's in the form of a work-along, which means that I'm going to show you some things, and then I'm going to pose some questions, and then I'm going to ask you to pause the video and try to answer the question. And if you can't answer the question at all after 10 or 15 minutes, feel free to go ahead and look at what I've done. Okay, so here we go. So first we'll start typical setup, library tidyverse. And then for this, I'm going to need also the package Lubridate. That's a very convenient thing for handling dates, which is one of the first things we have to accomplish with this thing. And I'll show you that. So this is what we've done before. This is the single line of code that we copied from Tidy Tuesday, which gets the data. Okay, and I did a simple table of years and table of months. And you can see that we have data going from 2012 into 2021 as far as we could. Okay. Make a date. The data frame that we got contains a month and a year, but we need to actually make a legitimate date out of that for some things. And I'll show you how we do that. We'll use the MDY, month, day, year function from Lubridate, and we apply it to a string, which we build by concatenating the character variable month with the character 1 with the character year. And MDY is one of 6 different functions. You could have YMD, DMY, which will take a very flexibly formed date in any reasonable format and convert it into a reasonable R date. And you can see that it did that. The first record in the file came from 2021 February, and then we added the day 1 so that we could have a complete date. Okay? So the first task, now that we've got date under control, is to create a data frame with the names of the games with the greatest sum of AVG for all time. Okay, so this is something I want you to work on. So stop the video and please try to do this, and after you've done it, come back and start the video again and see how your work compares with mine. If you go on for 15 minutes and you're not able to solve the thing, go ahead and look at what I did, okay? Okay, so you're back. Let's look at what I did. So to create all time, I start with games. Then I group by game names. Then for every value of game name, I want to get the sum underscore AVG is the sum of AVG. Okay? Then I arrange that descending by sum of AVG. Then I ungroup. Then I take the head. And that'll give me the top 10 games of all time based on sum AVG. And I print it out, and I see what I've got here. Dota 2, Counter-Strike, blah, 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 down to Rust. Okay? So the next thing, I want to create a data frame all-time hist with the complete records of the games in the all-time data frame. Okay? So stop the video, try to do this by yourself, and when you're done or when you've completely given up, go ahead and look at what I've done. Okay, video stopped now, right? Bye. Okay, you're back. So let's look at what I did. To create all-time hist, I start with all-time, and then I select game name, because all I want from all time is the name of the game, and then I left joined that data frame, which now has only one column, to games. And because game name is in both games and in the all time in all time, the join is done on game name. Okay? So that gives me the complete records of all of the games which are in the all-time hit list. Okay. Which months? Show the months in which these games were listed. Okay, this is easy, so it shouldn't take you too long, but go ahead, do it, and come back and look after you've done it or after you've given up. Okay, you're back. Let's take a look. Very simple. Table. All-time _ hist, $date. And I can see back of the 10 all-time winners, 4 of them were actually present in July of 2012. And when you get up to January 2013, there were 5 of them present. And the first time you see 6 is December 2013. And for one brief month, there were 7 of them present, April 2015. And then there were 8 of them present until December 2015. And then 9 present till 2017, March 1st. So for the last 3 years, all 10 of the all-time hit leaders have been present. Okay? So let's take a different view. Let's ask about the top 10 games in July of 2012. So I want to get a data frame July 12 of the top 10 games in July of 2012. Okay? Go to work on that and come back when you're done or when you've given up. Okay, you're back. Let's take a look. July 12th is equal to games and then filter. Date is ask.date of 2012 0701. And then arrange descending on the basis of AVG, and then take the head of that data frame. And then you've got July 12th. And you can see Dota 2 was there. Okay, those are the winning games in July of 2012. So get July 12 hist, which has the complete records of the group. Okay, go ahead and do that. And after you're done, come back and restart the video and take a look. Compare what you got with what I did. Okay? Okay, you're back. Let's take a look. So the same thing we did before, basically. Start with July 12th, then select game name. I only want one column from the July 12th data frame. Left join that to the games, and we've got a table, and it looks like of the games which were leading in July of 2012, all of them have appeared in every month since then. Okay? July 12th in all time. How would you systematically check to see how many of the July 12 group are on the all-time list. Okay, so stop the video and do your work and come back when you're done or when you've given up. Okay, you're back. Let's take a look. Again, start with July 12th. Select game name so that I've only got one variable from the July 12th data frame. Left join it to all time. Then filter not is.na sum avg. Because if you had something which was in July 12th but not in all time, then the sum of avg would be not available. And of the 10 games which were leading in July 12th, 3 of them made the all-time hit list. Okay, so I hope you had fun doing this.